Hello, everybody on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and maybe even on Reddit. My name is Wade, and this is my show, Stranger Than Fiction. I have a lot of shows on my channel. I am writing for 10 right now. I have some big goals for this year. Anyways, this is an introduction to my show, Stranger Than Fiction. We're not actually going to talk about a case today, but I want to give you an idea of what to expect. So I have a pretty big passion for the strange and mysterious. I love to listen to John Ballin. I love BuzzFeed Supernatural, The Watcher, Shane and Ryan, love you guys. Bailey Sarian, I love you. I watch YouTube videos by Chills and Nuke's Top 5 and Slapped Ham. I love the strange and the mysterious. It kind of comes from a place of curiosity, and I have a core belief that sort of sums it all up. I believe that everybody saw something. Now, maybe some of those people saw something that is completely natural, that can be explained. What if somebody who saw some sort of phenomenon just misunderstood? I believe that there's a lot of possibilities. And one of those possibilities included is that we, average normal people, can be enlightened to a truth that we don't currently know yet. Okay, so I'll give you some good examples and feel free to look into it yourself. But the North America chupacabra, we pretty much know what that is. It's a hybrid between a Mexican wolf and a coyote. There has been genetic testing that's been done. It's been proven. Back in the 90s, when during Desert Storm and Desert Shield, our soldiers that were over there, they saw these big spiders that would get into their boots and all these things like that. Super long story short, those spiders were proven to be an undocumented type of spider here in the West. And in the Middle East, they already knew about these things because they had been dealing with them since the beginning of time. But the camel spider was not recognized until our soldiers went over there, saw them, interacted with them. There was a big long process. Okay, just like right now, it's very likely, it hasn't been confirmed yet, that the Loch Ness Monster is going to be proven to be a species of large cold water eels. There's a scientist right now that has footage of these of a cold water eel that's very long, living in Loch Ness. Has been confirmed yet, but there's footage of it. Anyways, point is, I believe that everybody saw something. And if we get to the bottom of what they saw, and if we ask questions, we can learn a lot of things. We can be enlightened to a lot of things. I try to live a life where I am teachable, and I can learn and grow, and there's a whole big wide world out there. Now, I do want to say this thing first. I am a Christian. I love Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, and I believe in the Bible. So I'm not going to discredit or discount any of those things because all of those things are real and true to me. What I am saying is there is a lot out there in the world that we don't necessarily know. Ball lightning. We have observed it. Scientists have been able to recreate it briefly in a lab. We don't understand how it works and what it does and why. There's a lot about nature that we understand a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we hold to be true scientifically that are just theories. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. So on this show, Stranger Than Fiction, we're going to talk about cases and instances of cryptids. Bigfoot, the Mothman, cryptids. So cryptids are zoological animals that have not yet been identified by science, but have been witnessed by people. We're going to talk about supernatural and paranormal phenomenon. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to be cautious with about supernatural and paranormal phenomenon. I only want to bring you examples of well documented phenomenon. You know, if I show you a video of some orbs, okay, I believe in orbs because energy travels in a sphere and things like that, and energy can't be destroyed, Einstein, all that stuff. I believe in orbs. But the problem is, when you watch a video of what people are saying is orbs, there's a lot of things that can be happening there. It can be dust, it can be bugs. You know, the perspective, if you know a little bit about cameras, if something's close to the camera, something's far away from the camera, it changes what things look like. The path that it travels through the air. So orbs is an example. I'm not going to show you videos of orbs because there's so much there that we can't nail down. Now, videos of disembodied voices, maybe. Videos of apparitions, maybe. But I only want to put in front of you the best documented of those, just because I want to talk about the stuff that is perplexing and mysterious as opposed to the stuff that's, well, maybe it could be 5 different things. Okay, so no offense to ghost people out there. I believe in ghosts. I believe in a Holy Spirit. I know there's a spirit of wickedness. I believe in ghosts and spirits. But on my show, in my channel, I only want to show you the most mysterious, the most perplexing. That's where I am with ghosts. UFOs. Man, there's just a ton of stuff out there for UFOs. Once again, I only want to bring you the best. Cryptids, I'm only going to bring you the best as well. Okay? Because that's just the intensity that I bring and the level of credibility I'm trying to promote here on my show. If you're familiar with Jason Hawes and Grant Wilson, back in the day they had a TV show called Ghost Hunters. And I know that those guys have kind of gone their separate ways a little bit. They're still friends. They're still, you know, brothers in the field and all those stuff like that. Anyways, here's the point: is they had a belief that I have adopted as well back in the day. Hey, Jason or Grant or any of the TAPS people, I love you guys. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you, pick your brain. I've seen stuff. I know you guys have seen stuff. I'd love to talk to you. Anyways, they have a belief back in the day, which was if you take evidence and you try to debunk it, you try to pull out what it could be this, it could be that, and you can't. You have a piece of evidence that cannot be disproven after you've tried this and that and this and that, and you put it into under scrutiny. If you still have evidence, then maybe you might have proof. And then, you know, as a culture and as a field of study, if we can sort out all of those things and we finally get to the top where there's these 8 things out of millions of pieces of evidence, there's these 8 things. 8 things is still 8. 1 is still proof. 1 is still evidence. And I'm very open to that. So I just wanted to do an intro to Stranger Than because I want you guys to kind of know where I am and where I'm coming from, the sort of things that I want to cover. I want to talk about all sorts of mysterious things, Gloria Ramirez, mass hysteria, just all sorts of things that people saw and experienced and then talked about. Because a very, you know, a section of those people are probably have mental illness. A section of those people are probably liars who just want attention. And then a section of those people are normal, well people who saw something and experienced something that's very, very real. And we gotta sort through all that, but that still means that it's real. That still means that it's out there to be discovered and explored, and I love that. And that's what I want to share with you here on the Dragon's Lair. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube as the space dragons space liar or the _dragons _liar. Come check us out. We here at the Dragon's Lair understand that you are a busy person, so we want to say thank you for spending your time here with us at the Dragon's Lair.